What's up, Aquarius? This is going to be your love reading for the first half of July. This is for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I do offer personal readings. The link for that is in the description box of the video. There is a wait for a reading with me, guys, so I've put links to my affiliates as well, Spiritual Blossom and Mystic Sense. If you go through the links I've provided, they're going to give you Mystic Sense, your first 5-minute reading free, and Spiritual Blossom, $10 bonus if you deposit 20. So check them out if you feel called to do so, and otherwise if you'd like to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Aquarius, I'm going to do person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them as we move into the first 2 weeks of July? And the projected outcome for that period, potential outcome, guys. I say that because for anyone that's new, I marry law of assumption into this channel. And therefore, this is just a checking in point on one version of you and one version of the specific person and the connection that you have selected out of the infinite available right now. Creation is finished. Your desires are meant for you. You absolutely can manifest anything. You are limitless. Circumstances don't matter. Everything on the outside is a reflection of your state. And by state, I mean the version of you. So your state of consciousness, who you are being, and the version of the connection and the dominant assumptions that you hold about you and that person and the situation. So please go and check out the Law of Assumption. There's amazing coaches online. And also I do post content about it and will continue. And yeah. Okay, so Aquarius, the person on Aquarius's mind, how are they feeling about Aquarius as we move into the first half of July? Something about wanting to move into a better time. I mean, there's an investment, like 7 of Pentacles. They've been sitting and waiting to see how things play out. There's been stress and anxiety, though. They want a new beginning with you, Aquarius, because I saw the Ace of Cups. 6 of Swords tells me there could have been rocky waters. It comes after the 5. So this is stress, tension, maybe not seeing eye to eye. Look, Knight of Pentacles. They're still moving, Aquarius, but this has been very slow and steady. 8 of Wands is in the reverse. Hanged Man. There's this stagnancy, Aquarius, and there's a 2 of Wands. I was going to say, so they're invested, but they've been waiting to see how things play out, and it's at a bit of a crossroads. I do see that there's been a stalling or a stop, and it's somewhere between invest and move things in a better direction, 6 of Swords, or move maybe on. And I'm not saying that to trigger anyone, guys. Like I said to you, it's only a checking in with the current energy, and when you shift your state, there's another version of the connection playing out differently, okay? So I only do this for context where we're at. High Priestess is in the reverse. They want to, if you're in silence, Aquarius, they want to break the silence with you, because 8 of Wands in the reverse means maybe you go through periods where you don't speak to this person. Hanged Man, it goes on pause. 1 foot in, 1 foot out is sort of how it feels. And then with that 2 of Wands as well, crossroads energy. Maybe they feel you're undecided, Aquarius, or there's indecision on the direction. This has been going on a while. I feel that they still potentially see something stable with you, Aquarius, but it's been taking a long time. And then the High Priestess in the reverse. They do want to get maybe clear. There's a sense of the unknown here. So things have just been not very clear. Also, the High Priestess in the reverse with the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the 2 of Swords tells me that there is stagnancy, and the stagnancy is also around lack of clarity on the direction forward. And also on the heavier side of things, guys, and not all of you, this could be that there's been lack of honesty, or maybe there was, and things have been revealed. Things are coming to light, and now it's stuck. Now, that could be there's been a slow and steady, but things were concealed, and now the Hanged Man and the stuckness is coming down to maybe a revelation that was had around lack of honesty in some kind of a way. Okay, I mean, I've got a King of Swords and the 7 of Cups in the reverse. So how do they feel about you, Aquarius? I mean, they still want to talk. The King of Swords is about truth. They want to get to the truth. So either they have a sense that something needs to be talked out, or truths need to be addressed in your situation, or things were hidden and came out, like secrets, etc. And they kind of want to talk it through. King of Swords, like get to the heart of things in some kind of a way, you know? I mean, the 7 of Cups is mixed feelings, confusion. It could also be around other energies, guys. So the thing is, the 2 of Swords, the blindfold seems to be on. They could feel like you're not very clear on the direction forward. Maybe they feel like you've had other cups around, Seven of Cups. Or that could be what's both of you. You're both kind of very slow. You know, Knight of Pentacles is cautious to commit. So that could be the energy that's been going on. Or Aquarius, you could have been building something with someone, but there could have been secrets or things withheld between the two of you. So the King of Swords would be, I think, in the upright, like a clean slate in a way, but it's sort of at a Two of Wands. I mean, Eight of Pentacles is about working through things. So they want to put effort into working through the confusion with you, Aquarius. Seven of Cups in the reverse. And the Two of Swords, they're kind of not lacking clarity though right now around moving ahead, or they feel like you've been very indecisive in some way. Eight of Swords, there's been a lot of this stagnancy, and you know, Eight of Swords really refers to our mental processes. So this person has been really trapped in their mind about this situation and confused about this situation. They want to break out of that. So maybe that's why they want to have a conversation with you. And then what do we have? Yeah, King of Pentacles and the rest. There's issues here to do with commitment or loyalty, whether that's founded or unfounded, guys. So again, I'm reading their side of the street. I'll read yours. Maybe, you know, if you haven't fully committed to this person, or you aren't in a commitment, or even if you are, guys, maybe there's been illusions or confusions or assumptions or fears around other energies, right? Now, I say fears because whatever we assume to be true, like if we have a story that people are not honest, or that, you know, people aren't going to commit to us, well, then things kind of materialize. So they could feel that way. That's what's happening with you. Or they could have been doing things in a certain way, and it's created this assumption between the two of you that there's other energies, there's lack of commitment, there's lack of loyalty. Now, I say it in all the reads, guys. I have to get it out of the way, and I'm sorry if I'm a broken record. The truth of the matter is I read their side of the street for context. They're not a robot. They have their own feelings and thoughts and the way they feel about you. So the cards are accurate, but the truth is they're going to feel and think whatever the fuck you assume. If you don't believe me, test the law. People will parrot back and shift according to where your focus is, what you assume to be true about them. It works. They're still your mirror. So you are the god of your reality, in every version of you, in every state, and they're going to mirror back to you who you are being and what your dominant assumptions are and what you believe to be true about you and about them. So right now there seems to be lack of commitment or loyalty, or issues around that, or feelings that that's the case, okay? So let's have a look. Or maybe there's just been a fear that this can't turn into something very stable. Issues here to do with career and work could also be coming up with that Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups though, Aquarius, this person feels like there is actually love, okay? Queen of Cups, and then Hierophant card, and they're hoping to have something stable and committed with you, right? And I did see with that Knight of Pentacles in the upright, that's sort of their intention, to build something stable. There also could be a very spiritual connection with the High Priestess and the Hierophant card. Okay, this person's focused on traditional values, but there seems to have been maybe a lot of projection of fear, limiting beliefs, and questions around loyalty. I mean, Page of Pentacles, they see opportunity with you, Aquarius, and they want to take a leap in making some kind of an offer. Now, for some of you, there's confusion and mixed feelings around commitment, because all these limiting beliefs and fears are being projected, and it feels in some way that there's a risk because there's questions of trust and loyalty. Or it feels like a risk to commit because, you know, feeling unready, feeling cautious because of maybe career or financial stability. I mean, we've got King and Queen of Wands, Aquarius, so it's strong attraction between you and this person. Okay, you're matching on a chemistry level and maybe on a sexual level. But there's also been, you know, confusion in the heart space. The Queen of Cups in the upright does mean there's genuine emotion. So, you know, I think they see the opportunity. Tell me about this Hierophant card. Tell me about the Hierophant card. Knight of Cups, also in the upright, and they feel genuine emotion. They feel love. There's romance. So there's just been this stagnancy. I mean, Aquarius, like playing devil's advocate, they may feel like you've got one foot in, one foot out. You're not giving, you know, you're uncertain. You haven't been clear. On the flip side, maybe they haven't, because there could be, like I said, a lot of fear and limiting beliefs when it comes to love and trust. Okay. And you don't have to be concerned about them changing, guys. I say it in all my readings. So you just need to make new assumptions about them and change the story, and you'll have a different result. Look at Sammy Ingram, Dylan James, manifesting with Kimberly. I'm just reading this for a checking in and context. Circumstances don't really fucking matter at all, guys. Okay, how does Aquarius feel about them? Two of Swords. You both have Two of Swords. You're stuck. You're indecisive. It's stagnant. Maybe you're indecisive about it, Aquarius. I mean, that's you, Aquarius, with the Fool card. So, and then Taurus energy with the Hierophant, Pisces energy, double Pisces energy with the High Priestess and the Hanged Man. How does Aquarius feel? Eight of Cups. Part of you wants to disconnect and walk away, or you feel that this person's disconnecting. Eight of Cups. I mean, sometimes, you know, we're projecting and ping-ponging energy back and forth, guys. That's the other thing, you know, Knight of Pentacles as well. So you're both kind of moving very slowly with one another. It's taking a long time to get it to where you want it to get to. And then the Temperance card, a long time. Like there's patience or timing issues here. Maybe there's a sense of impatience. Or you could have lost your temper with one another, because I saw that Knight of Swords and the Temperance card in the reverse. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Seven of Wands, Moon, Aquarius, something about things not being clear. This is also fears and shadow stuff coming up, and defensive energy between the two of you potentially, like a standoffishness. Two of Pentacles can be that there's been juggling and back and forth. Now that could be back and forth due to work-life commitments, financial responsibilities, or this could be that feeling of someone's weighing their options. That could have been, like I said, the assumption with this Seven of Cups. This person might feel that way about you. You might feel that way about them. The Moon, though, things are not clear. It might be triggering a fear or insecurity. Empress card in the reverse, you're not sure if you can nurture this situation and really grow. Could be questions around children. Or children could be in the mix here with the Empress card. The Empress card in the reverse, guys, is like the Shadow Empress, and it's sort of that energy of needing to really like be open to give and receive love. This could be triggering a feeling of being unlovable or not being worthy of receiving love. Now to go a bit Freud, because we've got the Shadow and the Moon card, guys, this could be issues connected to a mother figure that are being triggered here, you know, because there could be a standoffishness between the two of you, and that's coming down to not feeling safe or not feeling worthy of the love, and then that creates a certain dynamic. Okay, that's for some of you. And guys, I always say in all my readings, no one to change but self. I'm not blaming and shaming anyone. Okay, if you guys really want to adopt the law and practice it and understand that it's universal law, okay, the outside is going to mirror back to you your dominant assumptions. So all we need to do is understand where in this state of consciousness, which you can shift, you know, very fast, practicing being in a different version of yourself. If you have a self-concept issue in this state where you feel unlovable or unworthy, or that, you know, people don't love you in return, or people aren't trustworthy, or whatever it is, you just need to persist in selecting a new version of you that doesn't have a self-concept issue or a limiting belief. You know, you don't need to do endless healing. People will disagree with me. And I've done shitloads of healing, guys, so please don't give me crap in the comments. But the truth is, this is what's going on. The Moon, there's a shadow, there's a fear here. Maybe there's a fear of abandonment or something like that. The Seven of Wands is, you know, there's a defensiveness here. And then the Temperance card is in the reverse. There's been impatience between the two of you and unhealed stuff, okay? Either unhealed between the two of you, that's keeping things very stuck, or, well, and again, same thing, unhealed stuff within you, something that needs to be tempered and balanced within you, connecting to fear or limiting beliefs around love and being loved. Okay, so I don't care about the divine timing story either, guys. If that's what you believe, that things are going to work out in divine timing, then that's the story that you are locked into, and the outside is going to mirror your beliefs. So fuck divine timing. The universe, sorry, you're the universe is you. Nothing's being delivered at a specific point if it's meant to be or if it's not meant to be. All things exist at once in the quantum field, all possibilities. So all you need to do is shift your dominant, your awareness, because your consciousness, and focus persistently on the version that you'd like, the desired outcome, okay? Let me look at the moon. Three of Swords, there's old heartbreak here, okay? There's fears, there's heartbreak. Now, this moon does refer sometimes to secrecy or things that have not been revealed. And like I said, it does feel a little bit like things haven't been clear, or there's a sense of the unknown. You both could just hold back on one another a lot. Now, there could be fear of disloyalty, and either that has been something that's played out or it hasn't, and it's just causing this rift. It's like an old story, you know? And when we feel like someone, like playing devil's advocate, if this person feels that you're not really deciding or choosing them, that's coming down to a limiting belief, Eight of Swords, a limiting belief, which they're trying to break free from, around not being enough. And you, on the flip side, you know, the Moon card, the way we've been nurtured, and this Empress card in the reverse, the Shadow Empress, you could have a history of sort of, that's like the, you know, the shadow divine feminine, not being able to receive love, not feeling like you're worthy of receiving love, not feeling like love is trustworthy, or that you get abandoned or something like that. So that causes a wall or a defensiveness. Now, your wall could then create this assumption this person has about you. So you could be triggering one another. I mean, Hierophant is spiritual lessons, spiritual teaching. This is a highly spiritual card, the Empress, you know. But basically, yeah, it has caused hurt feelings and heartbreak. There also could be old heartbreak connected to the way, you know, you were nurtured, the Moon, your shadow. And maybe that's also played out in relationship dynamics in this one, or in past dynamics as well. Three of Swords can also be in relation to third parties. So for some of you, and I will get the oracles around it, there's at least this feeling of other energies, or there have been other energies that have caused hurt feelings. Okay, all right, let's see. King of Pentacles in the upright though. So how does this person feel about you? Issues to do with stability, loyalty, and commitment. And here there's hurt feelings, but you have an upright King of Pentacles. So maybe you still are hoping to have a stable, committed, loyal relationship with this person, but there's Five of Pentacles. There's disconnect, loss, and Six of Pentacles. Okay, so Six of Pentacles, either you feel that this isn't really reciprocated, or there's a lot of this kind of maybe fear of abandonment, as I said, because Five of Pentacles is like the orphan card, and Six of Pentacles is about support. There's a lot here to do with also finances and maybe feeling either unready to support someone financially, or you could feel that this person's moving very slowly and you're not feeling very supported. I don't know. I mean, Ten of Cups is in the reverse. So this is like, when it's in the reverse, this is old family dynamics maybe, or not believing in the happily ever after. And maybe you're not confident that this will reach a happily ever after. But again, Aquarius, everything on the outside is a projection of your state, like a mirror of your state. So if you have a story about love and relationships, then this person is like a character in your show. They don't have free will in your reality. They're going to show up, and through your lens, you're going to perceive things in a certain way, and they're going to confirm and keep confirming what you assume to be true about love, about them, okay? You know, Ten of Cups in the reverse. So maybe you feel like this can't lead to Ten of Cups. So check your assumptions, Aquarius, not giving you shit. Like, I'm only focusing on you because that's what needs change if you want this to change. And the Six of Pentacles is when maybe we feel like we get breadcrumbed, or it's not reciprocated, and that also, they could be showing up in that way, but it could also be your assumption. So again, in fact, everything is our assumptions. So you would have to affirm differently that you are supported, you're loved, love is returned, no one leaves you, you're secure, whatever it is. Let's have a look at this Ten of Cups in the reverse. We've got Sagittarius energy, Pisces again, guys, with the Moon. We've got a Nine of Cups in the reverse. So there's been maybe this feeling of self-serving behavior, or overindulgence, or selfishness. And that's led to this kind of disconnect and this feeling left out in the cold. And it could be around this back and forth. And I mean, for some of you, yeah, Nine of Cups in the reverse, it is self-serving, or it is overindulgence. You might feel that way about this person. They might feel that way about you. Again, not criticizing, but Three of Cups in the reverse is potentially love triangles. Guys, please don't apply the story if it's not your story. This can be unhealthy outside third party energy. This can be drinking and partying. Could be friends in the mix, etc. But something has created this maybe imbalance and feeling unsupported, like the love's not really being reciprocated and things don't feel very clear. I mean, Magician card, you're still kind of manifesting this, Aquarius, but you also might be manifesting Nine of Pentacles, independence, self-sufficiency, security, somewhere between like commit or don't commit kind of thing. Nine of Pentacles is a very individual card, you know, but the Magician card means you're manifesting. I mean, you both, I saw Knight of Pentacles for both of you, so you both kind of mutually feel like you want to build towards something here. On this side, King of Pentacles in reverse, and this side, King of Pentacles in the upright. So you're hoping maybe to have that stable, loyal connection. Something here has triggered a lot of fears and insecurities, okay? So let me just get some of the Oracle cards. Like, they're not really going anywhere, Aquarius. I mean, they're still moving towards you. They just have a feeling like this is at a Two of Wands, and it's very unclear which way this is going. If you want this person to choose you and it to be a certain way, they are your mirror. So if you're half-half, they're going to show up half-half, Aquarius, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It's not about free will, guys. Look into the law. So don't come on the comments and then tell me, no, it's that I'm talking shit and, you know, there's free will and all that stuff. Okay, then that's your belief, and go to another channel. Just go and do homework and actually adopt the law, or just fucking test it and then tell me if I'm wrong. Okay? So no, they don't have free will. They're going to show up according to what your assumptions are. So if you want it, you change the narrative. You say, I am chosen. We have the best connection. We're better than ever. Revise the shit that you don't want or like. Select a new version of you that gets exactly what you desire and want. But you need to make a decision, Aquarius. You could be the one that's indecisive. Desire. So there's sexual desire. There's sexual thoughts, intense feelings here between the two of you. Pop up. Reaching out, in person, surprise visit. So there could be this connection, this pop-up between the two of you in July. I mean, Page of Pentacles is offer. I mean, they could be wanting to take a leap to make an offer towards you. Let's see, what are they coming in to offer, Aquarius? Okay, guidance, faith, healing, intuition, dreams. There is an intuitive bond here. There's also a need to heal something. Okay, so if you're on the divine timing track and you believe that things need to be healed and in time you guys are going to have a better connection and you believe that they need to do healing work, well, like I said, I think that, you know, that's how things are going to play out. If you make an assumption there's a healthy, healed version of them and you just focus on you and what story you're changing, you're going to get the results much faster. Yeah, there's something here around trust issues, guys. I've got the double life, liar, deception in another relationship. Now, for some of you, that's the case, okay? And you'll know if it's your story. If not, this could be a healing around these assumptions and these fears around loyalty and commitment. I mean, I've got love affair, secrecy, third party, hooking up. I did say it looks like it's been very slow to get this to a stable place, and there are questions around loyalty and commitment. So do what you will with that. If on your side that you don't trust this person and you feel like they've been playing around or lying, again, Aquarius, do what you will with it. If you want that to all go away, you can manifest away third parties, you can be wholly chosen, all that stuff. You can do that. You can affirm for that. You can shift into a different version of you. You're the one that is chosen, you can trust, you're in a committed relationship. If you're the one that can't decide, Aquarius, on the, you know, on the flip side, well, this person is going to also show up half-half. If you're waiting for this person to show up and show you that it's secure before you make a decision, well, you're also going to get a certain result, guys. Sorry, don't mean to give you shit, but that's the truth. Decide what you want, Aquarius. Okay, we've got spiritual attack, facing demons, divine intervention. So there's a lot of this shadow stuff that's coming through. Opposites attract. I said a couple times, like, there's lessons, you know, with the Hierophant card. So this is a spiritual connection. It says lessons. It also says different spiritual beliefs. So that could be a factor as well that's playing into this situation. And then what do we have? Toxic love. Gosh. Drama, love-hate relationship, addictions. Look, Aquarius, you know, if there's been back and forth and this just keeps going round and round with the moon and triggering fears, and maybe there's been lack of honesty, etc., well, that version isn't necessarily the healthiest version, but there's absolutely an opportunity to get a healthier version by adopting what I said. They're still going to want to see you. They want to talk to you. There is faith here and wanting to heal. It's at this crossroads. There's definitely opportunity to change this. I think you need to make a decision what it is that you desire, and then it's absolutely already there. It's in existence. Everything exists all at once. The mirror will turn around and completely change. Your 3D reality will catch up to what you're assuming and what your state is. Your inner, the outside's going to reflect your inner and your state of consciousness. Please go and look into it, guys. So yeah, there's healing involved here, an opportunity to shift. I hope that resonated, Aquarius, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.